bit early to start, a couple minutes. I'm testing some settings out on OBS to make sure that there's no lag or anything. It seems to be okay, but that could change if I start moving things around. Let's see. Okay, so all I did between now and the last stream was up the bit rate from 2500 to 5000, and but I kept the resolution the same. So hopefully it'll be okay with no lag or buffering. I guess we'll see. Hi guys. It's good to see everybody. Cool. Okay. Well, I guess we might as well start this thing, and if things get all laggy, I'll change things up. Let me get my dual screen thing going here, so I can kind of keep an eye on the stream while I'm playing. Yo to you too. All right, that should be fine. All right, cool. Well, alright, today we're going to be playing Hollow Knight. It's a game that's really special to me. It might be my favorite Metroidvania style game. Someone described it this way to me, or not to me, but during a review. This game gave me the feeling of the first Dark Souls game. Which, if any of you have played Dark Souls, I guess you'll kind of know what I'm talking about. It's like that kind of frustrating but magical, dark feeling. And this 2D platformer Metroidvania kind of recaptured that for me. And I really respect it for that. It's a challenging game, and it's really beautiful because I think like all of the characters in the backgrounds are hand-drawn. So it's a really cool art style. And just a lot of fun. Let's get started. New game, of course. I'm not gonna play my 107%. No, I'm not gonna do that. It would be disappointing if I like died on the first boss and had to start over. In wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught, we changed, base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast, as they never had dreamed. From the Elegy of Hollow Nest, by Monomon the Teacher. So we already got a little bit of history to this world. What could this be? Thank you for the bits, by the way. Something sinister. What could that have been? So that's me. Oh, thank you for the bits, Kyle. That's awesome. Thanks, man. You rock. Oh, yay. You played it too, Kyle? Awesome. It's so good, right? Heck yes. All right. So all we have right now, we just jumped into this world. We have a jump. We have a sword. Very basic attacks for this game so far. Up, sideways, and you can kind of slash down. Nothing else, just jump and attack right now. look. I can't get up there right now. But what is this? Oh, look. It's like our currency. I like the subtle way they kind of do the credits here in the beginning. That's really nice. It's just very, it's a really, really artful game. Buggy. Yeah, it looks like it's just gonna be me soloing this one, so it's just I get to hang out with you guys and play one of my favorite. I get maybe one of my favorite games now, and this only came out like last year, and I binged it once it came out on PC, and it just recently came out on Switch, and I binged it again. It's about, if you're going for like 100% or more, it's about a 30-35 hour game. So about half the time of like standard like Japanese JRPG. About the usual time of a Metroidvania. Collecting a little bit of money. I believe those never show up again as well. Once you get rid of one of those money mounds, they're gone forever. In this game, it takes a lot of not hints. What's the word I'm looking for? A lot of influence from like Dark Souls. Like enemies respawn once you like sit down at a checkpoint, that kind of thing. Though I think some of them don't. I think some stay dead longer. But no, wasn't expecting that. Can't cross that. That jump is way too far. Yes, this is Hollow Knight, an excellent game, and if you enjoy platformer Metroidvania type games and really enjoy a challenge, like games like Dark Souls, you'll love this game. It's beautiful. It's really challenging, and it's one of those like the difficulty is the point kind of games. You kind of bash your head against the wall when you're fighting bosses until you fight them over and over again till you learn their strategy, and the reward is getting better. So that's no easy mode on this one, sadly. It's just the mode. Welcome to Dirtmouth, the fading town. Oh, hello. They have their own little language that you kind of get to hear bits and pieces of, but otherwise most of the game is in text. Ho there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down to that well one by one into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folk into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Anything else? Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hollow Nest it was once called. Supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. And these are your save points, which you might have noticed the two little blue health pieces disappeared once I saved. Those are like optional kind of shield pieces you can find throughout the world, but if you save, they go away. So you can't keep them when you save. Oh well. For all your mapping supplies, we'll be opening soon. A Zelda in Cornifer. Alright. And kind of like the Diablo games, like you have your hub town like this, and you're like, well, just go down into the darkness. Start your journey into the depths. Very atmospheric kind of game. Well, hello. You notice this guy's trying to attack me. And you'll see that his eyes are a little bit different than mine. Mine are like pitch black, and his have this eerie yellow, pale yellow light. Now these little guys, some enemies like have the pale eyes, and some are more like feral. Like these guys are like feral bugs, whereas the little guy, the walking dude, was more like a, you know, like an anthropomorphic person bug, like my guy is. Let's see what's over here. Aw. Grandfather Grub is very sad. I guess we gotta find a way to help him out. Yes, this game, it feels like it was made for the Switch or a handheld system. It's so good on the Switch. It's also so good on PC. I'm just using a, you know, Microsoft controller. This episode brought to you by Microsoft controllers. Like, if they were sponsoring me, I would be happy for that. But they're not. But they do make a good product. Alright. Let's see. Let's just head down. Oh. What could that be? Oh, hello there. Ah, hello there. Come to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? I would love to. Sweet, now I got a map. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you're not the If you've not the head for directions, I'd suggest purchasing a compass for my wife, Izelda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife, a huge unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe and farewell. How are you finding your map? I've tried to fill out as much as I can, but every map is a work in progress. If you'd like to fill out some more of your map yourself, you can purchase some mapping supplies from my wife up in Dirtmouth. We've set up a little store to help make ends meet. So yeah, you'll notice, like, if I bring up my map with left trigger, all these places are the spots that he's mapped out, but we're missing some places. You'll see like little open areas. Those either lead to completely different areas where I'll need a new map, or they lead to areas that he hasn't touched yet. And I can fill those in by exploring them after I bought some mapping supplies. Ah, I want to go this way, but I can't. Let's just keep heading down then. And like with most other Metroidvanias, as you progress through the game, you'll oh, that's nice. You'll start unlocking like new ways to get around. Not just new areas, but like new ways to move around, like, you know, running faster, jumping higher, that kind of thing. Ow, I missed. Yeah, always break these things. It's free money. Ow. It's like once you go back from it, it has like a lot of replayability because it's like once you beat the game, you get so used to the extra movesets that you've earned playing through the whole thing, and then you're dropped right back into, oh, I can only jump and swing my sword again. Ah, gotcha. Looks like a little enemy rush section. Ah! Got it. And these little hot springs, if you're out of magic, which I don't have any spells right now, but that that big meter up in the top left, that's your magic or your energy meter. These springs will fill that back up, as will attacking enemies. So now I got a new spot on my map, or at least a new indication of a save point. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for being awesome, Kyle. You're awesome. Nuh-uh, you're awesome. Thanks. You're all awesome. I appreciate y'all, you know, taking your time out to hang out with me and, you know, explore a new game if you haven't seen it yet, or if you have, just to see, you know, watch how I play games. Whoops. Oh, and one thing you do start off with is the ability to heal yourself. So, you just hold down the B button and it drains some of your magic, and it takes time too, so you're sitting very vulnerably while enemies are coming at you if you're trying to heal yourself. But it's something you start off with, which is really different from very many of this type of game. Usually you have to work to get a self-heal ability. So, like, instead of potions, you just have it. There we go. So far, we're seeing, like, very easy enemies. Deceptively easy at first. Hello! Oh! Oh! Thanks, Kyle. Teven Siler. Welcome to Deadmouth! He was just kind of like an off-the-cuff character, and I got lucky that Kristen chose to make me, you know, rock and roll raptor. So that was fun. It was a blast. Good old Teven Siler, the rock and roll raptor. Oh, look. What could this be? Oh, hello. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hollow Nest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. I really like this guy's voice. Like, Al mi soldo. I don't know why, but it's really pleasing to my ear. So now, we have some quick ways to go about the world. Ooh, let's hit that switch. And it looks like we're at a place that's really familiar, right back to Dirtmouth. Now we got a spot to go throughout the world from this central hub. Oh, by the way, Cornifer said let's go see his wife, and she runs this shop. Hi, Zelda. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise. He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I'm not much interest in retail myself. Now, let's see what there is for me to sell. She's not a big fan of the job, but, you know, it's awesome that she's supporting her husband anyway. So the quill, you'll need that. Yeah, you'll need this to update your map with new areas, so I'm going to buy this immediately. And for the rest, I can't afford anything right now. But that's going to be useful. That's your compass. That'll show you exactly where you are on the map. But you'll notice that it says notch cost. It costs, you have these things called badges, or like accessories, I guess. Right now you can't see what they are. I guess until you get your first one, you can't see it on your options. But they cost like points to put them on, you know, kind of like materia in Final Fantasy VII. And that one only costs 1 notch, so it's a very cheap thing to use, and it's super useful if you're not familiar with the world. So let's go right back to where we were. Map updated. So now you'll notice that some of these places aren't faded out anymore. That means that I personally explored them. So these are all the places that I've gone now. They do some really handy hitbox stuff, like you can actually slice through floors, so that's nice. Well, at least small platforms. You'll hear like a tink, so I guess I can't slice through that so well. And some walls are breakable. Check that out. I missed. Oh, hi, little guy. So, if you'll remember back earlier, there was a crying grub. He was sad that he was missing his family, and those little guys are who we're rescuing to send back to him. Ah! Oh! Big guy. Oh! Okay. Oh! Whoa! He's got reach. He's like, Havel. Oh, sweet! He just, like, opened up a secret area with his club. That's awesome. I didn't know he could do that. Yeah! There's a lot of spikes through here. There is no way I can get through that with what I currently have. So that's accessible later. Poor little kind of zombie bugs over here with the pale orange eyes. And it's one of those games where it's not so much about the character. It's more about the world that you're exploring. That's really what's interesting about it. Just discovering what the world means through subtext and through little bits of story you get from the NPC characters and item descriptions, and just, you know, reading what comes up. It's this kind of long forgotten world that's like almost dead. Like the golden age of this world was long ago, and there's so much history behind it that you find out as you're playing through, and just all these intricate details of the world that come to light as you're just exploring and making your way through it. It's such a cool way to tell a story. Ah! Well, here's a boss. Okay, let's see if I can do this in the first try. False Knight. Oh! Yeah! Ah, you pretender, you. No, sir. Ooh. Okay, now he's dropping stuff that I can hit back at him, actually. Ooh. Yeah! So far, not a hit. He's mad. Come on, give me Uh-oh, the floor shook. Come on! Ugh! No! Got him! There he goes. I feel a little bad for this, but I wonder what happens if I leave him, actually. I've never done this before, but I think I'm gonna, oh, I can't. I'm blocked. I wanted to go the Undertale route and leave him. Oh well. City Crest. Rest in peace. Alright. Ooh, money. Feel bad for the guy, but he did try to kill me. I didn't do nothing. I don't know. This is, sadly, this is not a game you can do pacifist in. What could this be? If I can, I would love to get to one of my just favorite areas in this game before I have to head off, but we'll see. Oh, who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange, empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hollow Nest Corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help? Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Whoa. Vengeful Spirit. Press B to unleash. Cool. My first spell. Hey. Oh, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching you as you slept, but I was watching you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Okay, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor, not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because now we're friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper into it and slay it for me. It is a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Fine. I guess I gotta. Well, let's see how this spell works. Just press B, and let me get to it. Oh, I missed. There we go. It's a Kamehameha wave, or a Hadouken. What can be in here? Ow! Death. Like everything, like everywhere else. Ooh. Ow. And I'm sure a lot of you noticed, but like one of the themes, at least like one of the environmental themes is like this is like all underground, and like all the characters are bugs, so it makes sense, like ant and termite tunnels and that kind of thing. But interspersed throughout just the raw dirt earth tunnels, there's architecture. And these things right here, they replenish your magic meter. You'll just find them throughout the world. In little dungeony areas like this. Ow. Ah. Better refill my magic. Oh, look, it's one of those blue things that have the extra temporary hearts. There we go. Ah! Okay, so I can't hurt him if I get too close. He's like an armadillo. Come on. You got nothing. Got him. Got him. Oh, sweet. First charm. To equip the charm, open the charms menu while resting in a bench. So you can't change your equipment outside of resting at a bench. Oh, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing. It must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns has filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. And look, the gate between us has opened. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell, and have faith. Whatever you're seeking, it will find you. Guy reminds me of the Happy Mask Salesman. So, first charm, used by shamans to draw more soul from the world around them. Increase the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with a nail. With the nail, that's a term we'll remember, because instead of swords, these bug people use nails. So that's pretty cool. It's a nice little detail I like. Thank you so much, Kyle, for the bits. Kyle, you rocked my socks off. Like every time I say the word bits, I can't help but think of Steven Universe. Give me the bits. I'm ready for the next episode. Oh, I missed. So like some enemies, some like rock hard enemies like that, you can kind of bounce off using your nail, and also some spiked floors like that. Anything that's like metallic like that. I guess not anything. You can't do it to floors. Ooh. Ah! Probably don't want to go in that. Ow! Hey, buddy. Little Elmo grubs. You keep being awesome. Thank you. I'll try. I'm happy you think I'm awesome. By the way, I've been working on one of our Camp Streamix animated skits this week. It should be a lot of fun. It'll be coming out soonish, and we hope you'll enjoy it. Thank you, BJM72304. Thank you for that bit. Thank you for that bit. Yummy, yummy bits. Yeah. A new skit's gonna be coming out soon. We got several in production, but this is one I've been working on. Been playing around with a couple editing techniques for the animation. I'm certainly no expert animator or anything, but working with like separate assets and backgrounds and stuff is a lot of fun. I guess it's animatic I guess that's what you call it. Oh, I can't tell you what skit I'm working on. It's a secret until it comes out. I I get in trouble if I said anything. Alright. Okay. Oh yeah, we already went this way. Let's do that. Meh. Shortcut. Alright. Alright, there we go. So we're still... Okay, yeah, we went to the stag station that way, and we kind of just did a big loop to get to fight that boss, but we haven't been this way yet. Ah! Ow! I got hit twice. Alright. I've got plenty of money. I don't really need to keep farming for money right now. I'm just kind of happening upon it. Although, you can never have too much in, like, playing through this game the first time, I guess. There are, like, later and optional parts of the game, like optional items that are super expensive. So it doesn't hurt to pick up whatever money you can. And eventually you'll get a charm that will pick up the money for you. Oh, hello. Hi. Gruz mother. Ah! Nope. Like a wrecking ball. Ah! Well, that was quick. As you can see, I've played this a little bit. Got that jump slash down. Oh, now I feel bad. Now I gotta kill the babies. Sorry. Goodbye. Oh, sounds like someone's having a good time. Can't get up there yet, though. Ah! Ow! Ah! Kamehameha. Kamehameha! Oh, hello. Oh! I'm gonna talk like Yoda for this guy.
Oh, Oro, you oaf! You wield your nails like a club. Ask me, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you?
You'll notice that his eyes, like, they were clouded with that same kind of, like, orange, like, haze. But when he recognized that I wasn't who he thought I was, he kind of snapped back, and now his eyes are clean again. That's I guess, important detail to remember. Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you, Kyle, for the bits. Oh. You are awesome. Dum 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 dum. We are farmers.
I see. This old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I ever would have woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for a good deed.
All right. Later, Sly. But yeah, his eyes were foggy at first, and then once he noticed me, they came back. They came back to reality. You'll kind of see that these guys, these like zombie bugs, they have that same orange haze. So we're gonna learn what that is later on. Though possibly not in this not in this bit that this like hour and a half that I get to play for you guys. But if you like what you see, like, please, you know, look into getting the game. It's only like 15 bucks. 15 bucks for this. For 30 plus hours of gameplay. That is a good deal. That's a good deal. I'm gonna do this number. Oh yeah. Saved us another grub. Whoa! Thank you for the bits, Kyle. Thank you for the bits. I honestly will say. Oh, well, you're our family too. Y'all are all our family. Y'all are our chosen family. Though some still kind of retain, like, they're not in a like purely zombified state. They're kind of shambling, but like these guys are still able to use weapons, while some of them are like just kind of ambling around. So it's either some have been, oh, well, mine too. So it's either like because some were exposed longer to whatever's causing this, whatever they're going through, or it's something to do with how strong their will is. Let's see what's over here. Oh, it's another one of you guys. Yeah, whatever. He's hiding a worm. Hoo-wah! Ha! Yeah! I want to go back to the to where the old grub was, and we'll see what happens. Ah! Bouncy, bounce, bounce. Like, it's cool that, like, some of the background artifices are, like, you can just break them. This gives you more things to interact with in the world. Oh, what could this place be? The Black Egg. The Temple of the Black Egg. Can't do anything here yet. Hold on, let's see. So you're saying everyone has a will, and depending on how strong their will is, depends on how long they last. Wow, wills must be strong people. William. Ow! Yes. This person's name obviously wasn't Bill. Alright, before we go back up to Dirtmouth, let's go see what's going on with these grubs. Ow. Oh, look. He's not sad anymore. He's so happy he's rewarding me for bringing back some of his friends. Like, it's a little bit more money each time, so that's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Always do the right thing. People give you money. Oh, like, don't do the right thing for money. You do the right thing because the right thing is the right thing to do. Sometimes it costs money to do the right thing. Well, thank you guys for being amazing people. Like, I'm glad that y'all are... I think it's awesome that y'all are, you know, just hanging out and enjoying the game with me like this.
Ah, hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chances of survival.
That's the one. That's the charm that will, like, bring Geo, which is the name of the currency. Bring Geo to me. But I think I'll hold off on that for now. I really want the lantern. Because, yeah, that's a good thing to have. Ooh! Thank you guys so much for the bits. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are all amazing. we can all be amazing if we choose to be. If we do the right thing and make the world a better place. Put a smile on your face. Make the world a better place. I think I'm gonna wait until I have at least like 1800 geo before I spend anything else, because I really want the lantern. Actually, I think this is the slow way. Let's go. Let's see. Let's check our map. We want to go downward. Yeah. So going down the wells is going to be the quickest route. Yeah, it's a pretty wholesome stream. Oh, whoops, I went the wrong way. All right. So now, kind of retrace some steps. There's plenty of backtracking in this game, but the nice thing about it is once you start receiving new movement abilities, new pathways open up and it's easier to get around, and it just keeps the game interesting and fun. Let's see what's over this way. Oh, I know what's going on. Yes, there's this guy, which I couldn't have gotten past earlier if I didn't have this spell, so we did it in a good order. Let's go this way then. Ha. I don't want to fall in the acid water. No. Okay. Greenpath. This is new. Kind of like an underground forest. Whoa! The ground moved and a bad guy came out. Kind of makes me think of those little helmet enemies in Mega Man. And now some enemies are exploding, so we gotta watch out for that. After you kill them, they have so much of that like orange mist in them. Now this guy seems fine. He just seems like he's somewhat normal, but that guy's sick. Still, he attacked me, so I had to defend myself. Goodbye.
Watch out.
Thank you for the bits. It is beautiful, isn't it? It's so dang pretty. Like, I believe all of it is hand-drawn, and you'll notice, like, look how many layers are. Watch when I move past like this rock in the air. Look at that. I'm counting 1, 2, 7 or 8 layers. It might be more than that. So pretty. Venus flytrap. And we keep moving forward. Rest! Oh, map updated. Ah, see, I don't have a map to Greenpath yet. We gotta find Cornifer. Hooray. Many. Okay. Oh, hello. That was something. Thank you for the bits, Kyle. Thank you for the just a bit more. Just a bit more. Whoa! Whoa! Whoops. That's not what I wanted to happen. Ah. Gotcha. Ooh, careful. Okay. It's in another rock pocket. I wonder if those are called geodes. Like, you know, like you cut open a rock and it has crystals in it, like a geode. Since those hold money, maybe they're geodes. I don't know. because the currency is called Geo. Alright. Well, interesting. That makes a little platform, and it opens up shortcuts like this. And kills enemies, if they happen to be standing under them. These guys are a little bit trickier than the last little flyers. Last ones came at you slowly. These guys kind of dart at you. And I think I hear Cornifer. The sound design is really good because, like, you can hear them off to the right. Like, I can hear them more in my right earphone than the left. And as you approach, it becomes more... The sound design becomes more well-rounded. Or, pan to the center.
Make him noise.
Thanks for the bit.
Yeah, isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance.
Yes, I would love a map. Thank you, Cornifer. Right, I got a map now. I also hear a grub, but I can't reach it because I don't have an ability to get up there yet. I can kind of hear him crying. Now that's another mystery of this game. That is something you can find out later. Who is imprisoning the grubs? And that's answered as a, you know, further down the line if you search for it. Which is a neat little detail. Like, I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool. Like, I feel like some of these games don't really go into details about things like that. Okay. Want to go over here, but can I? Can I? Okay. Okay. So, I'm trying to figure out what part of this map I'm at. Where am I? Okay. No, I'm not quite sure where I am because I don't have a compass. I should have a compass, but I don't. Okay, so Forgotten Crossroads that way. Okay, got it. Okay, yes, I was going the right way. I just missed a door downward.
All right. I kind of went backwards a little bit.
Gotcha. Ow! No, I didn't. Ow!
Running out of magic juice.
Okay. Now let's do it right this time. Me. Ah!
That's not right.
I think there's a spot over here somewhere that goes downward that I just missed. Well, there it is, right there, but how do I get over there? Do I go around? Maybe. Oh, yeah. That's what it is. Ah! I wasn't expecting that. Alright. We'll get it this time. Ah, okay, that's what that was. I gotta go on this side to get the shortcut. Okay. Brilliant. Go back. Bouch. Ouchies. There we go. What could be open over here?
Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself a worthy and bear the mark of a hunter.
So, this helps me, this gives me, like, the bestiary for the game. But I have to, you know, kill multiple enemies to be able to learn about them. Like this. You unlock more information by fighting enemies, which is a neat way to go about it. Alright. Oh! Oh, I almost missed it. Ah! I think it's about like 1 second count. Once they reel back. Hello! Okay, new enemy type. Ah, there you go. New journal entry. I got some updated information on those guys. So I want to go where that person went, because they seem pretty intelligent compared to a lot of these zombified dudes. Ah! Whoops. Friend, come back. Ah! Nope. Okay, can't make it. No. Ha! Well, hello. Okay. Let's check this out. I see ya. I'm coming. Where'd she go? Okay. Oh, look at this. Okay. More architecture. Looks closer to, like, the hidden path area. Ah, it's a toll. Okay, so I can open that gate to get to the bench by giving it some money. Some save points and some things cost money. Life ain't free. But we've earned enough to spare some. Through hard work and perseverance. You're gonna blow up on me. Lots of jumpies. Woo! Okay. Where could that friend have gone? Thank you so much for the bits. Come on! Okay, let's find that person. Still, okay, so we can't go that way yet. I hear a grub, though. Interesting. What could this be? Ah! Now I'm trapped. Whoa! 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 Ow. Got him. It's a tougher standard enemy. Not quite a boss, but... Okay. Bam. Oh, look. It looks kind of similar to the hidden crossroads area again. It looks like we might have come out the other side. Okay. Okay. Can't tell yet because my map hasn't, I haven't sat down at a bench, and you need to sit down to a bench to write down what changes your map has made. What? What? It was the 420 number. Thanks, Carl. I was like, that's not part of this game. Oh no! Let go of my friends. Or this person, rather. I don't know if he's a friend yet. But I'm a good guy, so I'm gonna try to save him. Come on. Ah. Got him. I forgot that the 420 number did that. Well, hello. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing a bother? Know this, cur. I'm Zoth the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me and you'll find out why they call me you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight, not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Be gone, lest I draw my nail. I'm giving him that voice because that's kind of what his personality is in this game. He's a self-obsessed jerk, but he's funny to have around, I guess. Thank you, guys. Thank you, BJM. Yep, Zoth the emo. Zoth the jerk. Ah! Some things aren't quite as they appear in this game, are they? Oh! Oh, that's cool. Secret information. The green children want... Oh my god, who was it this time? Thank you, Bridget. That's awesome. Snoop Dogg. The green children walked from the dream unto these lands. Here we now shall wait, patient, for the call to return. So these lands... Maybe they're sacred. Ah, this guy again. A different guy. Not today! Gotcha! Gotcha! You're welcome, little grub. Bouncy bounce.
Oh no! There's two of them!
I shouldn't have wasted those. Right on. Got one. Got two. Whew. All right. Still haven't found our friends, or maybe our enemy. We don't know yet. Missed. Ha! Oh, there's a stagway. Let's get that first. Hopefully we... because I have a feeling like something's gonna go down. Well, I know what's gonna happen, but... You guys are the coolest dudes. And dudettes. And whatever other dude terminology there is. Okay, so, oh, that's the place we tried to get up earlier, but we had to, like, go up and around. Cool. So, let's go hit that down before we forget. Before I forget. I say let's. But, because you guys are with me on this journey. It's not just me, it's all of us. Cool. There we go. Shortcut. Whoop! Oh. Music went quiet. Usually a good indicator that something's about to happen in a video game. Hello. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you, creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you try to do, and I can't allow it. Yeah, well, I'm not asking. Ha! Nah! Whoa! Ow! Got cocky. No! I'm gonna heal. Whoa! That attack makes me think of Sheik from Melee, Super Smash Brothers Melee. Like the wire. Gotcha! Alright, good fight. Mothwing Cloak. Press right trigger to dash forward. That's our first extra movement ability. So now we get to dash. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep in the let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. More world building. What could that be? It's like a fallen warrior. I wonder if she took this one out, or if it was here already. Hard to tell. Now I can dash, and dash in midair. So now the world's just become a little bit easier to get through. No longer can I just jump and slash my sword. Now I can do those things and do this. Okay, that's where we came. So let's go. Let's keep going this way. Whew. Ah, dashing, I missed you so. Sure. Hello. A bench. And my map is updated now. Look at all that extra stuff. Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I'd planned to offer greetings, though I figured I'd first tend to my nail, on chance our meeting goes poorly. Your nail looks a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there would take you far. Down here, oh wait, I keep misreading it. I wager up there it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the surface world can't match. Hollow Nest is perfect for vigilant explorers like us. So tense and thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead. Alright. Why does this character have a Harry Potter name? What's his name? Yeah, he does. Yeah, totally. Quirrell. I don't know. Maybe the maker of the game liked Harry Potter. Hello. Friend? Nope. Ow! No, no. Whoop! Boom! I gotta re-heal at the bench. You got anything to say, Quirrell? Nope. Okay. We'll be seeing more of him throughout the game. Along with a lot of, you know, a lot of the other buggies. Ba 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 ba. La da 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 la da da da. Alright. So, we've seen all there is to see so far in that direction. All that lies to the left of Green blah blah, what's it called? Greenpath. It's the that acid lake. The Lake of Un. Or Un. The Lake of Un. Of onions. I want some onions. Alright, so we haven't gone down this way yet. So ow. So let's do that. Let's do that. Ah! I forgot he was gonna blow up. Ah! Come on. Ah! There we go. Okay. Oh! Ooh, shortcut. I'm gonna drop that. Well, I guess I had to go down this way, didn't I? And I got some extra treasure. That's nice. Boom. Ow. And that's how we get there. Whoop! Ow. Yes, dashing is going to be a very useful thing throughout the game. Useful and necessary. Well, hello. Oh, doesn't look like I can go that way yet. Or up there. Thornies. Yeah, calm and then screaming. Yep. From moss and leaf our life is drawn. While it grows upon the path we shall never wilt. Sounds like a nice motto. What's a motto? I don't know, kid. What's a motto with you? Bum bum bum. Now there's a shiny over there. Ow. But even with dash, I can't reach it yet. Ah! Darn it. Forgot that was gonna happen. Herf. Whoa! Darn. No! Not this time. Not again. Oh yeah. Well. Okay, so I think we've traversed this area, I think. I might be wrong. Whoa. Have we? No, I guess not. Because we haven't been to this bench. Your map has been updated. Mappy! Oh yeah, we haven't been here yet. Thank you for the bits, and thank you for being an amazing person. And the compliments. Oh, we can definitely reach that now. We couldn't earlier because we didn't have the dash. So let's see what's... Oh, look at you. Ah! Come on. Well, he came on. Kinda seems like an easy boss if you can give me a ledge to work with. Ah! Well, I say that. And then I get squashed. Come on. Yeah, it's not too bad. Let myself get hit more than I'd like. No! I'm fine though. Yeah, it's kind of like with a bouncing swordplay thing, like Shovel Knight, which I want to say the first. No, not even the first instance of that. I was gonna say DuckTales did that first, but I don't think that's even right. I think maybe the first adventure game to do that was the second Zelda game, The Adventures of Link, which is probably the worst one in the series, but like the stab down bouncing on enemies with a weapon, I think that might have been the first one. I remember Sean was telling me it was either the first Nintendo game to do that or the first game to do that. First adventure game to do that. Nice. Quick. Almost fell down. Oh, I'm gonna get me some Geo. Give me some of that Geo. Okay. Rainbow Dash. Whoa! Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, hello. I won the money. Yep. You can do this move, and then every time you do it, it resets your dash. So, and there are parts in this game that like require certain like movement tricks like that. That it's cool how it trains you up to be like really good at this kind of platforming. Okay, so I can't get up there yet. I need a different tool later. I know what I need, but I can't. I don't have it yet. Someday, though. Scoobity-dooby-doo. Yeah. Okay. So, we've seen all that we can get. This part. What am I missing? Nope. Okay. So it must be further to the right that I want to go. I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Okay, so let's go to the right. Cool, cool. Okay. The Fog Canyon. Yeah. Jellies. Also, don't really want to hit these big ones, and I'll show you why. Ah! Their cores bounce back. They clap back. Like that, and they hit you for 2 damage. It's really bad, so best to avoid them. Ah! Nope. Let's go this way. Well, hello, Quirrell. Isn't this something? I'd not expected to discover so huge a stag station after that foggy descent. The bugs of Hollownest must have been an impressive lot, building such grand structures so far into these wilds. Seems the dangerous creatures about haven't yet made their way in here. It's the perfect place for a quick rest. Can you imagine this place in its time? Hordes of bugs traveling about the kingdom, stag bells ringing, the station bustling with activity and life. Now only our like even know it exists. That's a special thing, I suppose, to cherish these sights even in their decay. Is it that just faintly you can still hear the echo of the bells? Yeah, you can kind of hear the bustling. It's pretty cool. Yay. Oh yeah, very much Star Princess. Like a lot of Ori and the Blind Forest kind of vibes for this game too. Though I'd say a lot harder of a game. Ori 2 is coming out at some point, so I'm looking forward to that. I know there's a guy somewhere here. There you are. Hello. Hi, friend. Oh! Come in search of treats, have you? I chanced upon a unique little fungus growing right above us. I found it only in this station, and the taste is just divine. Okay. This place must have once been quite the hub, built at the border between two lands, that misty drop to one side and those bulbous growths another. Neither place seems particularly welcoming, so while my little treats last, I think I'll stay right here. Okay. Bye-bye. Enjoy your fungus. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Like, the score in this game is so pretty. Ugh. And I would have loved to get to a part in the game that's just one of my favorite areas, but I think it would take me another 30, 40 minutes to do, and I just don't have that time. I'm going to have to leave in about 10. The fungal wastes. But for now, enjoy me popping these balloon elephants. Ow. Or they can pop me instead. Owies. Ow! That wasn't worth it at all. I'm just gonna avoid you. Ah! Well, that's the price of avoiding, though. If you avoid fighting, you won't rebuild your magic meter at all. So you won't be able to heal yourself. So you gotta fight to stay alive. Okay, there's something down there. I want that. Oh, I cannot have it yet. Ow. Ooh, this place is kicking my butt. Okay, oh no. Mushrooms. Oh, I better refill my healing. Got him. Silly little mushroom man. There we go. Oh, that wasn't necessary. Sorry. Yeah, you guys are fine. I'm not gonna attack you. You're not. You're mean. Come on. Gotcha. That was a close one. Ooh. Ain't that nice? A big ol' mushroom. Hey, little guys. Well, that's not good for your health. Ow! Oh, and attacking from above doesn't hurt them. Ow! Ooh, danger. Ah! Got him. go. Ooh, a thing. I got a new notch. I got a new, like, accessory slot. Awesome.
Ah!
Whoops.
Sorry, little guy, but I need some magic.
Almost. Got him.
Ooh, no. Oh, no, no!
Oh, hello. Aha! The tiny steps of a tiny creature. You got the look of an adventurer, so we've much in common. Searching for dangerous places, eh? Well, you're on the right track. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper down. Warrior swords, so she says, and I'm itching for some serious combat. Keep sharp, my adventurous friend. Stay alive and let's meet again on the road ahead. Cool. Cloth. See you later, Cloth. Bouncies. Nice. Maybe this one. Yeah! There we go. Ow! right into the pool of acid.
Ooh. No, no!
Ow. Okay, let's see.
Ah! No!
Come back.
Come back! Come back!
I can't get there. Here ends the pilgrim's way. Hollow Nest Heart lies open before you. Proceed onward to share in its glory. Proceed. You know what, guys? I think... Let's see. I think I might just skip CrossFit today and hang out, because I really want to show you guys a particular part of this game. Just, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to let my hubby know that I'm going to be skipping CrossFit for today. I'll just lift weights or something this evening to make up for it. So don't worry about that. I'm going to get my exercise in. Cool. Yeah, I'm just going to... I've already done it. I did it on Monday and Tuesday, and I'm just going to... I haven't lifted weights in a while. Like, well, we, like, do bar lifting and, like clean jerks and that kind of stuff, but I haven't sat down with my dumbbells in a while, and I need to do that. So I'm just going to replace that workout with some bicep and chest exercises. But yeah, I want to get into this game a little bit more. That's alright. Boom. But I will shortly need to go downstairs to feed my doggo. Zarzar needs her food. There we go. Oh, look. Bouncies. There we go. Yeah. Well, hello. locked door. Ow! I didn't expect that. I better heal myself. I hear Cornifer. Where are you, Corny? First, I'm gonna get this. Oh! Thank you, Sean. Oh. Yeah, maybe Zarzar can go to CrossFit for me.
Make him noise.
Ah, my short friend. You caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finished charting these noxious caverns. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I'd suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I'd have braved their caves, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't allow me to wouldn't allow me to outrun them were they to turn violent.
So intelligent enemies down below. Well, you guys have, hung with me and are wanting to see some cool things about this game. So I wanted to, I didn't want to end the stream before I got to show you some of my favorite parts, which, yeah. I figure if I can get people interested in a game that I like, that is a reward enough for me. No problem. Okay. This way, I think. I'm just trying to go further down. Ah! Boom. Thanks for the subscribe. Or the follow, I guess. Ow! Goodness. Oh good, I'm glad. That's awesome. Oh, dang it! Come on. Whoa, whoa. Oh no! Don't read. Don't read while you're fighting. Not the time to be reading. Wanderers seeking death, welcome. May you find swift end upon our claws. No. Ah, parry. Come on. Yeah, that's encouraging. Ooh, that is a bench marker. That's encouraging. Come on. Come on. Ah! There we go. Oh yeah, I got enough to afford that lantern now if we find a stagway anytime. Ooh, I got a notch so I can, well, I don't even have another amulet, or another badge yet, so it doesn't matter. Oh well. Oh, hello. Oh. You seem scared. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can't get to her yet. I know what I need to get, so I'm not going to waste time going down there. I remember that. I know where I need to go. This way. Ow! That was close. Ah. Mantis Village. Whoa! Bang! Ah. Whoa! Some of the fighting can get pretty fast-paced and hectic. You gotta keep a cool head. Wonder if anyone's done a hitless run of this game. If anyone's beaten it without taking a hit. I mean, people do it with Dark Souls, so I gotta imagine someone's done it. Mantis Claw. Well, sliding against a wall to jump again. Jump from the wall to reach new areas. So like Super Meat Boy, now I can slide and grip onto walls. A new way to maneuver. Oh yeah. It's just made things a whole lot easier. And now that bug down there that I said I couldn't get to, I think I can get to her now with this. Let's go back and see if we can save her. Whoop! Woo! There we go. I'm coming. I'm coming, little friend. Ooh. Oh, yes. I want this. I want to put this on. The Dash Master badge. It lets me dash even more frequently. So this is like, I don't know if this one's necessary or like if speedrunners use it. Maybe. But yeah, now I can dash like twice as often. Getting through the game a little quicker. Ah! Not those. I don't like them. Go. Oh! Poop. There we go. Well, that's what you do. Hello. Oh, please, don't leave me behind. You forgot about me? I knew you would. Everyone always forgets about me. Oh? Who are you? Your face. You're so... I'm sorry. I got lost. I don't know how I ended up here. You came here to rescue Bretta? The girl that everyone just ignores? Sorry. When I look at your face, I can hardly... I just can't believe you came all the way down here to rescue me. I didn't think anybody... Sorry. I mean, thank you. I mean, I'd better go. Back to town, I mean. I'd better get home. Thank you. Awesome. Alright. And now remember the bug in red with the spear with like the needle that we fought earlier. When she crossed the bridge, I wasn't able to get up the wall, but now that I got the Mantis claw, I should be able to get up there. So let's backtrack back to that point. Ah! Yipe! Yeah. The orange mist is a sinister thing. There we go. I think it's up here. Eh. Somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Ouch. Ah! Just one of these will replenish my energy. Whew! Ow. Cool. There we go. Yes. Let's put the city crest in there. And now it's shut. The way is shut. And the dead keep it. Alright.
Whoa!
See, we are pretty much at one of my favorite areas of the game. The underground city of Hollow Nest. Kingdom of Hollow Nest. There we go. Let's hear what Quirrell has to say. The capital lies before us, my friend. What a somber place it seems, and one that holds the answers to many a mystery. I too have felt the pull of this place, and now I sit before it, I find myself hesitant to descend. Is it fear, I wonder, or something else that holds me back? The city looks to be built into an enormous cavern, and the rain pours down from cracks in the stone above. There must be a lot of water up there somewhere. I suppose if the cave roof stayed strong this long, it should hold for us. Before I leave this kingdom, I'd like to see where all the water comes from. What a sight it must be. If you look down from here through the rain, you can just make out the twisted sentries, their husks still stuck in endless patrol. I'd be cautious around them, my short friend. Their training will not have been forgotten. This city presents some formidable foes. Ow. The City of Tears. Yes. the music and the setting and just the idea of an underground city that's where it's always raining because above it there's a lake that's just dripping down, that's leaking through, and it's such a beautiful idea. This is pretty much the this was the place I was wanting to share with you guys. Get a little cinematic. Again we meet, little ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated, though I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of two voids. It's no surprise, then, you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In so doing, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If, knowing that truth, you still attempt to roll at hollowness perpetuation, seek the grave of ash at the mark, and the mark it would grant of one like you. Memorial to the Hollow Knight, and the black vault far above. Through its sacrifice, hollowness lasts eternal. Well, Black Egg Temple added to the map. So that place we tried to go in earlier, now it's been made more clear, where you see the dark head there. Yeah. So yeah, this is pretty much what I was wanting to show you guys. It was at this point that, like, the first few hours of this game were such a struggle, and it was like hard to get into, just like Dark Souls. But I got to this place, and the music just opened up in my ears, and the setting just captivated me, and like, there's so much good and beauty in this game that it's so worth it. If you're interested, I can't recommend it enough. But yeah. But I think this is all I'm gonna have time for today. Actually, this is basically what I was wanting to show you before I left. I wanted to get to the Hollow Knight statue and just, show you a quick example of the City of Tears. But yeah, this will be all for today, and I'm actually going to be able to make it to CrossFit on time. So that's awesome. False alarm, I guess. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. This has been awesome, and I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great weekend. I'm going to be gone next week. Just taking a vacation for myself, and someone else is going to be taking the Thursday stream. It's going to be one of those alternating Thursdays, and but I'll see you the week after that. And thank you guys for sharing this with me, and I hope you check it out. Have a good one, guys. Love, love, love. Good night.